What's going on, everybody? This is going to be a short recap. This is for Friday, February 21st. Obviously, we had a big rug pull today, so let's talk about that. Um, I was doing live streaming for the first hour and a half of the day. I quit in this inside bar here, and I did not like the increasing volume that was coming in here. So I ended up cutting my position on the break here, and I just did not. I could kind of foresee the writing on the wall with the increase of volume that we were looking lower. We had this rising wedge. We've broken bear definitively. We haven't. We still technically have a daily uptrend. We have not lost that at this point, and this would have confirmed our weekly consolidation if we had broken this level. We do have the 50 moving average and um, that daily support right there. We are right at both of them. So it's not 100% sure we are going to see more consolidation, but at this time, with this type of volume and this type of candle, I would expect more consolidation, a greater consolidation. It's obviously not what we wanted, seeing as we were just about to head into a bull market, but these are the signs that we are working with at this time, and this is what we have to roll with right now. So as of right now, the S&P is just about to hit 4-hour oversold. We did hit hourly oversolds. We were in, we were in the teens, and we were just bear flagging to start next week on the hourly. The hourly does need to cool off a bit. Not saying that it can't go lower, but if it did drop even further without consolidating, then that would probably be a decent buying opportunity, to be honest, for a bounce. But yeah, overall, see, the first 4-hour candle was dwarfed by the second 4-hour candle in volume, it's a definitely a red flag. I just did not like that. The reason why I left was because I saw all sectors at the low together, and that was flashing a sell signal to me. Just so I cut all my positions, especially my positions I've cut everything, but I'm looking for re-entries. My monthlies that were ending today just got nuked at the end of the day, so it's like unfortunately, I should have sold yesterday, but that is trading, and you don't know what's going to happen, and you just got to roll with the punches. All right, yeah. So from here, we are expecting a 4-hour bounce at some point here. That is the most that will happen. We are getting pretty extended. Like I said, on the hourly, the 4-hour could flush us a bit more. Then we would be looking at a head and shoulders on the 4-hour or daily, sorry, at the top of a trend. If this does hold, we would be looking for a lower high than the all-time high, and just we would expect to form a right shoulder and set up a potential head and shoulders. If we do just get immediate follow through into next week, we'll see if we just break right away and then bounce right away. That's a possibility. Or if we see excess volume on Monday dwarfing this volume, then we could easily go lower. So volume will be, if we start a bounce and watch our volume kind of dry up on the way up, that would be a sign that, we're just, it basically bounces are for shorting at this point. So when this bounces, bears are going to be waiting for 15-minute overbought conditions or 1-hour overbought conditions to short and potentially bring this down again. So we've broken through. Maybe we backtest this rising wedge. Maybe we just do a weak bounce from here, or we just continue down. Those are the three options. But yeah, not a good way to end a week. I'm going to go through more tickers, what I'm going to be looking at coming into the weeks to come, or days and weeks to come. We are just losing, by this happening, we are losing the 50 RSI. So that's another caution as well, is that we could be setting up for a potential drop. We could be setting up for a potential gap fill here, or a 200 moving average test, which we have not done in quite some time. Basically, you have to plan for every outcome. We will be bouncing in the short term. We just have to gauge how this bounce goes. Do we see matching volume coming back in? That could be another thing, actually. Matching volume buying back up on Monday. That is always a possibility. But at this time, we have to wait for the bounce and gauge how this bounce forms on the 4 hour. So when candles start breaking up, that's what we got to start looking for. Can we get above the 0.382 and get to the 0.5 at least and give us a chance at a higher low, 4 hour higher low? Or do we just set up a weak bear flag bounce and roll over? I'll keep reiterating, with this type of volume, we expect lower prices to come. If we don't get it, that's a blessing, but this is a big caution going into next week. Statistically, the 50 moving average has been a buy. It's just the way that we've come to this. So caution on that. Anyways, this is all I'm going to do for the video today. I will do another recap with a bunch of tickers and what I'm looking at, kind of review everything. Either tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow for sure because I'm busy Sunday. And yeah, we'll come up with a game plan here. All right, take care. Bye.